Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from, where am I? Colorado Springs. How could I forget that? Been trying to get here for 2 years. Hope you're all having a super fantastic sparkling Friday. That didn't sound very good, did it? But that's all part of our mindset today. Our mindset today is all about being whimsical, which has been playful and adventurous and creative and just letting things flow. So let your mind go today. Have playtime with your mindset. Just get into a whimsical frame of mind where you're very playful. Nothing seems to bother you. What do you think of when you think whimsical? Some people think of unicorns and rainbows and leprechauns. Let's see, what else could you think of when you're whimsical? Bright colors. So just get something that gets you, playful, carefree. Have that type of day to day and have fun with it, because it's all about Fun Friday. So be whimsical for your mindset today and just get out there and play. Be colorful. Step out of your comfort zone if you want to. Have a little bit of fun, because what happens when you play? Playtime helps your brain kick into gear and be a lot more creative as well, which is really cool because I've got something fun coming. So get out there, be whimsical today, have fun playing. And the reason that you want to play, that you want to allow time to play, is because when you play, it helps trigger your creativity in your brain. If you go into some big companies and stuff, they have like an advertising company, some advertising companies, some marketing companies. If you go into their, they'll have like a brainstorming room, and you go in there and there's all toys and games and stuff in there to play. And you think, this looks like a room for, is this where the childcare room or something? But no, they want them to go in there. They want them to finger paint. They want them to play with Play-Doh. They want them to play with Lego. Because what happens when they start playing is they start getting creative. And before you start playing, think of a question that you need an answer to, like a problem that you have to solve, and then just go play. Because when you're playing, you're taking your mind off whatever the problem is that you're having in your business or in life, and you go play, and all of a sudden the solution comes to you. It's like when I do jigsaw puzzles, I get ideas for writing, and I'm just sort of like, I'm overflowing with writing ideas right now. But when I did a 1,500 piece jigsaw, I came up with an entire plan for doing a whole book series. And not only have I got this one book series, there's about 5 book series that come off this main one book series. But trying to get what's in my head out on paper, that's where I'm having a little disconnect. So what do? I go play. It could be doing a jigsaw. Well, I do jigsaws now on my husband's iPad, because although it doesn't have the same effect as when I'm actually putting the pieces, on a table with an actual jigsaw, but it does help me calm my mind down. So get out there, be whimsical today. Just let it flow. Think of unicorns and rainbows and Play-Doh and Lego and finger painting and all those sort of good stuff that you can just get creative with, because solutions will present themselves. I'm going to skip over the business one first, because all about fun. Our fun one today, what does Amelia Earhart, cousins, Tequila, and thermal engineers all have in common? It's all their national days today. It is actually Amelia Earhart's birthday. She was born in 1897 on July 24th. So if you don't know who Amelia Earhart is, go research her. Find out who she is. A fascinating woman. I mean, very inspiring, very heroic, very brave. Some of the stuff that she did. It just blows my mind. I love reading biographies or listening to biographies and things. And I haven't listened to her biography, so I'm going to go pull that one up and see if I can get that through like the Audible, because in the evening, one of my things I like to do to relax is sit with the iPad doing the jigsaw puzzles on the app on that, but have an audiobook playing. Not really in the mood for watching movies right now, but I am listening to audiobooks. What I'm listening to right now is My Month with a Seal. Oh, what's the one I'm listening to? I'll get that for you later. But it's a really fun. It's hilarious, cracking up laughing. But so Amelia Earhart, it's Amelia Earhart's birthday today. So if you don't know who she is, go research her. Go find out who she is. She's an amazing woman. Well, she was an amazing woman. It's National Cousins Day. Call up your cousins. Say, hey, cuz, how you doing? Reconnect with them if you haven't spoken to them for a while. Just pick up the phone and call them. Send them a card. Hold that thought. And then it's National Tequila Day too, for those of you who like the lime and the salt with that, whatever that stuff is. Does it come out of the aloe, no. I went to a tequila thingy. I didn't try it. I just went to see what the process was because I don't drink, so I've got no idea what tequila tastes like. But I know it involves salts and limes, so be responsible. And then it's also thermal engineer. It's the National Day for Thermal Engineers as well. So if you know a thermal engineer, give them a high five, virtually, if you want to. Now back to business. So today I got to sit in on the launch of a brand new app, which is like a huge game changer. It will save your business time and make you money. You're like, what? So remember I said about that thing about sending your cousins a card? How would you like to send personalized cards and personalized gifts through an app on your phone? So I've got the link in the description of the video, of the Facebook Live. You can click on that. You can find more information about it. But it is amazing what you'll be able to do. You can, from the phone, you can send, if you have them in your contacts, you've got a button. If you have them in the contacts in the app, you can press a button on the contact. It will send them a text message, or it will send them an email saying, hey, we're just updating our contact information. Can you please click here to update your information, or just let us know that that's okay. I'm sending out messages like crazy. So if some of you get a message from me telling you that I'm updating my contacts, it is from me. And then it'll ask you for your birthday as well if you haven't got your birthday in the contact list. But it is an amazing, amazing app. You can send requests to your contacts to gather their most up-to-date information. You can send real personalized cards and gifts to engage and build relationships through them. Because when you turn your customers into raving fans, they will send you referrals. So instead of spending 80% of your marketing budget on attracting new clients, spend 80% of your budget on your current clients, turn them into raving fans, they will bring you the referrals. Let's see, what else is there? Can I tell you about this? It organizes your contacts. It helps you create authentic relationships. And it does, because if you're sending people cards and gifts, they're calling you up and going, hey, thanks for that. I got a gorgeous email the other day. I met this wonderful woman. We had a great Zoom. She's a fellow genealogist, and I learned a lot from her, and we shared a lot of stories and things. So at the end, I went into the app and I created a card for her that was to do with genealogy, and it said thank you. It had her first name on the front of the card, and I sent that to her. And I also have, you've seen all my, where are we? You've seen all my stick-ups here that I have around the RV. So I had a sheet of 16 stick-ups that had, you know you're a genealogist if, and I sent them to her, and she left me the most beautiful voicemail thanking me so much for that, for the beautiful personalized card, for the amazing stick-ups. She just absolutely loved them. And then a few days before that, I'd actually got a text message from another genealogist I connected with, and sent them a card along with the stick-ups as well, and he loved them. He absolutely loved them. And he said his wife was sitting there reading them and laughing, because I'm thinking, yeah, she probably goes, yeah, that's definitely him. That's definitely him. And I said to him, I said, my favorite one on there is, you know you're a genealogist if you're standing next to a tombstone and smiling. If you have your photograph taken next to a tombstone and you're smiling in the photograph. And I said to him, I said, I actually have a picture where I'm crouching on my 2 times great-grandfather's grave and picking off the moss off the headstone so we can read it. And my mum took the picture, and I've got this big grin from ear to ear on my face as I'm doing it. And I'm looking over my shoulder at my mum with this big smile on my face while I'm picking off the moss. And he said, well, thank you so much for sharing that story. I said, that's amazing. So yeah, but doing stuff like that, the things that they don't expect. When you do the unexpected, you get noticed more. So if you want to stand out in business and get noticed more and save time and make money, this app will do that. You can actually set up campaigns where it will automatically send out a series of cards, or it could be as soon as they update their contact information, you can put them into a group, and from that group it will automatically send out, you can tie those groups to campaigns, and it will automatically send out anytime somebody joins that group. So lots of automation there, but you can stay top of mind with your clients, which is so important, especially now when there's not a lot going on in some industries. Like for the travel industry, for example, are you staying in contact with your clients? If you're not, you need to be in contact with your clients, because all that work that you've put in building that relationship, you've now let go, and somebody else is going to benefit from all that work. So check out this app. There's actually, if you are a new client, you get a 14-day free trial to try the system out to see if you like it or not. You will still have to pay for the products and the postage that you purchase, but you won't have to pay the monthly fee till the end of the 14 days. So go try it out, try it for free, and see what you think, and let me know. And the link is in the description, so just click on that link, sign up for the 14-day free trial, and let me know what you think. I would love to get some feedback on it. I've been using this in the beta testing now for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Absolutely love it. Love it. And the fact that I had duplicate contacts in my list too, and I was able to hit this button, and it said, about potential duplicates, and I could go through and see which ones are duplicates and do the merges. It was awesome to be able to clean up my contact list like that too, and being able to send, if I'm not sure which addresses are correct, like if they had two separate same names, if I saw people with the same names but they had different addresses, to be able to send them the link to say, hey, this is the information I have in my contacts list, is this still correct? And have them to be able to go in and update it to themselves. It was awesome. It meant I wasn't having to say, hey, can you send me your information? They send you an email, you then got to go in and update the contact list. No, this one, you send them the link, they do the updating for you. All simple, saving you time so you can make money. That's the whole thing behind this app. It is a game changer. It really is, and it's a progressive app, which means it's web driven, but you can put the icon on your phone so that it looks like an app sitting there. So check it out. The link is in the description, and let me know what you think. So I am off to have a whimsical, productive, time-saving day where I can make money. And I'm going to go read some more about Amelia. She's a fascinating woman, really. So go have a whimsical Friday and make it super fantastic and sparkling. And we will catch you guys later. Hei konera.